AMC has been having an incredible run just over the past couple of days. There's also been some huge news that was announced just today that could really change the course of how this stock could be headed a whole lot higher. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. Check out our WeBull link if you guys want to pick up some free stocks with WeBull. It's a great brokerage. We personally use it and we love using it. You guys can also check out our BlockFi link if you guys want to pick up some free Bitcoin. But other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, here we are with AMC Entertainment. We're sitting on Think or Swim here, and this is the, of course, 1 day, 1 minute art. Let's just take a look at everything going on right now. So we had a huge run up intraday here all the way up to about the 33 level, which is a very big deal. Pretty awesome to see. I'm sure a lot of people who are holding, well, even now, if you're holding in the 20s, in the teens, you are up big right now, more than likely, if you got in at those price levels. AMC now dropping, unfortunately, a lot though, after this huge run up, hitting about a $33 kind of all-time high, and then seeing a huge giant candlestick down, and likely a whale exiting their position, or just institutional buying or something going on there. And then we are actually running up again. As we're making this video, the markets are open. We are seeing a huge green candle in the upward moving direction, trying to push up into those higher highs. So we'll see what that ends up being. Now, as you can see here, RSI sitting around the middle of the chart, but going higher as we speak, sitting between the 70 and the 30, so it's not really overbought, not really oversold. If we look at the MACD, we have the blue line just approaching this brown line rather. And just as you can see in the past, whenever there has been an approach to this brown line and it crosses the brown line, there is usually a breakout in price, which is crazy to see, guys. Oh, it has just crossed over the brown line. We'll have to see what that ends up doing. But let's talk about why there's this crazy intraday run that we're seeing, and that is simply, of course, AMC has officially announced that they are raising $230 million in capital. Now, this is, of course, a big deal. Why is this a big deal? Well, for the most part, AMC has been struggling a lot with its debt. AMC has been struggling with overall consumer debt, or well, not consumer debt, rather. They've been struggling with just general business debt that they've been dealing with their theater locations, with being closed for so long due to the whole virus situation, and a variety of other factors. AMC, of course, has lots of eyeballs on it, lots of volume, because people like investing in this stock, especially after the whole GameStop fiasco. So that's why the stock's moving, at least. Also, just any kind of fragment of good news is going to probably drive this stock higher, especially in the volatile state that AMC is in right now. Now, a lot of people, myself included, are talking or thinking at least about a short squeeze for AMC. This is something that a lot of people have their eyes on. Now, whether or not I think that that is possible, whether or not that is something that is going to 100% happen, I have no idea. I don't know if it's going to happen. Nobody on this website, on any website in the world, no one in the world knows when the short squeeze, if it will ever happen. Nobody knows for sure if it's going to happen. There are some key little points of evidence and everything where people are, trying to kind of allude to the fact that AMC could be going to 100K, which is just crazy that some people are making that assumption, because if that were to happen, the market cap would have to increase so drastically that, I mean, it would be more than probably all of the nations combined, their GDP combined, which this company is worth a lot, but it is, in my opinion, not worth that much. But let's get into this article that I wanted to pull up here. Also, well, real quick, I don't want to waste your guys' time. We'll go to the short interest real quick here. As you can see, the overall short interest, short volume still at 135,415,219. Overall market volume is 660,000 at the time of going on this website. That, of course, changes as the time goes on. Short volume ratio is about 21%. And then the short squeeze score, we actually don't have it because the subscription is required. Thanks, Vintel. Anyways, let's go into the AMC stock. Is AMC stock a buy or a sell? What are the fundamentals? Stock chart action, mutual fund ownership, blah, 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 blah. Basically, this article just kind of goes over all of it. Elements of a climax run, AMC as much as 203% at Friday's intraday peak of $36. Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to mention too, is that AMC actually did already kind of peak even higher than that. That is not the only all-time high that AMC has made. As you can see here, the $36 kind of in there. And of course, all-time highs are relative because if we go way back, you know, this company was trading a lot higher before, well, its overall decline in just stock price in general. And $36 too. That was, let's see the date here, May 28th. So today, of course, is June 1st, and we're kind of, it looks like we're trying to kind of combat our way back to those higher prices. But anyways, let's go back to the article here. Let's scroll down just a bit. Are the shorts covering AMC stock? I know a lot of you guys want to know about this. A lot of you guys really care about this. When a stock shows a high level of short interest and is getting bid up, you can almost count on a chain reaction of buying to occur. Why? Short sellers betting on a decline in the stock often have to do an about face. They cover their short positions by buying back shares. According to the latest data analyzed by MarketSmith, the amount of short interest or shares sold short by individuals and professional investors has jumped sharply to 0.9 times AMC stock's daily average volume of 101.4 million shares, or roughly 91 million shares, the equivalent of 21% of the stock's entire float, which is huge. In a nutshell, short sellers have been betting big on a future decline. So the short sellers, for the most part, they're still not covering. They haven't covered their positions. There's really 0% of covering that's going on really so far. And that's because, again, they think this is all short-lived. They think that this rally is not going to go any higher. They think that for the most part, you know, this is going to be something similar to GameStop, where we're going to see a huge rally in these first coming days, maybe at most into the 50s, and then it's probably going to dump back below, you know, that price level. Now, that's not guaranteed that's going to happen. Who even knows if that will happen? We will, of course, have to wait and see, but a lot of these huge hedge funds and huge investment firms, they're betting on the decline. You know, they think that this stock will go back much lower and they're betting on it and have huge short positions continue to hold, and they're not covering for it, and they likely won't cover until AMC does something really crazy, which unfortunately, just from the overall price action, the overall volume, this isn't a worldwide event really yet, and I think that was the main cause of GameStop running so high, was that it became basically a worldwide phenomenon, and AMC for the most part is talked about very heavily right now. It's been being talked about for the past couple of days, but it's just not at that like incredible level of hype and speculation that really it needs to be at for it to reach into these even hundreds of dollars as far as the share price goes. But let alone, you know, the 50 to 60 to 70 range. So we'll have to see about that. The rest of this article just kind of details some more details about, you know, will AMC stock keep rallying in the long term? And this is more of kind of an opinion piece at this point, you know, what they're discussing, of course. As far as my own opinions on AMC and whether or not I think it will continue, I think we will have to see. And I say this about a lot of things, but unfortunately, AMC is very much a weird beast right now. There's a lot going on that a lot of people are trying to predict. A lot of people are trying to understand how AMC moves with hype and with speculation, but I think overall we have to wait and see. AMC is a strange stock. It tends to kind of flip your expectations on its head every time you think you understand how this stock tends to trade. So I'm going to be watching it very closely. I don't know about you guys. I will be updating you guys, of course, with new update videos, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. We make all kinds of videos about personal finance, the stock market, cryptocurrency, real estate, whatever has to do with money, guys. So check that out. Subscribe if you haven't already. We have some great value here, and we hope we can bring you guys some greater value. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video like this. But pretty much, guys, that's it for AMC. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about AMC. If you guys are still holding, if you guys made any money at this crazy run that we've been having lately with it, let me know in the comments below just overall your general thoughts. I really think that as long as we continue to see news coming out about AMC, and as long as the fundamentals continue to grow and increase in quality, I think that AMC could continue its run. That's not guaranteed, of course, and I am not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice, but that's just something that I personally see from a personal standpoint. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. Check out our WeBull link if you guys want to pick up some free stocks with WeBull, and check out our BlockFi link if you guys want to pick up some free crypto. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle of Finance Bro. Take it easy.